Yo, 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 yo. That was definitely my fault. My bad. I started the
Hmm.
timer over. My bad. I was looking at
Yeah.
the
You
damn
you
phones.
apparently that nap was a little bit too good for you.
I didn't even take a damn nap.
See, that's your problem. It's just like we'll just start it all over again.
I didn't even take a nap. Let me check. Okay. Okay. David, I think we on 24th episode in 2024. What up, DP? What's going on, E? I heard you figured out how to work our restream. No, David.
I'm sorry. I was trying to
Ali
handle
Alex.
phone calls. Yeah. Yep. Episode 24.
24.
24. 22.
2537.
4.
What's up, my dude?
What's up, man?
Hold up.
How was your weekend?
Oh my God.
Huh?
Don't even ask me about my weekend because I
Why?
can't tell. It's
Why?
inconspicuous. Let's just say that.
Should I just bring the tea up and sip the tea?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Did
Refreshing.
I show you my cup?
Well, isn't it that nice? You got a Tigger cup?
You know, I used to collect Tigger dolls when I was a kid.
I had no idea. I wouldn't have took you as a Tigger girl.
Well, my aunt has called me that since I was little. That's my
Wow.
nickname. So
Mm,
yeah, I got to Tigger everything. I should get a Tigger tattoo. I really should.
you should.
What's up,
You should get.
Katara? Oh, Katara needs to come on the show. Katara, you've been saying you was gonna come on We Time podcast for a long time. Come and sit down with me, your favorite auntie, and Uncle David. And
Yeah, come through. Come through and
speaking
hang out
of
with Bam Bam.
David, you gonna start calling me Uncle. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Why am I gonna call you uncle?
Well, because David, you still is ducking me for this bowling ass whooping. Like, what's up? You see me put
Shut
up that
your
200
face.
scratch. So my game that game was a 280.
Welcome
This
to the
whole
Chagging People. Yeah,
and I was in pain, David. What's up? You scared?
ain't nobody scared of you. Why would I be scared of you?
Yeah, you're
I
scared.
mean, this look. You are not intimidating.
You're scared. It's okay, David. You can
Ain't
admit
nobody
to
scared.
being
Ain't
scared.
nobody scared.
What's up,
Anyway,
Bobby Payne? What's up, Bobby Payne? Oh, Bobby Payne. You know, last time you got on, we had a ball with you, Bobby Payne.
Bobby Payne. Speaking of Bobby Payne, Bobby, sweet Bobby Boucher. I just want to know. I just want to know
Bobby.
how's Unc doing? Is he over there in the corner chilling right now?
Don't
I'm
even
sorry. I'm
start.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sugar
Sorry,
daddies.
everybody.
Hey, the
Sugar
older the
Daddy.
sugar daddy, the sweeter the juice. Ain't that what
Hey,
they
look
say?
at it
Or is
this
it
way,
the black
Bobby
and
Payne.
bear? Whatever.
Bobby Payne. At least you know he's covered on the 1st and the 15th. Good to go.
Shit. Now, if it's
Good
Social
to go.
Security, that might be the third Wednesday.
Hey, you know what? She ain't got to worry about it. He gonna be out there with his Argo socks on and his freaking coveralls. It's gonna be good. He's gonna be
Hey,
good.
don't be hating on Bobby. I told Bobby, you better get this sugar daddy, keep it sweet, sweet. That's why they
Hey,
call it
keep it
Sweet
sweet,
Bobby Ray for no
Bobby.
reason. Now,
Bobby,
come on,
Bobby.
come
You
on.
gotta figure it out now. Either you gonna be a sugar baby or you gonna be a sugar mama. You gotta figure it out now. You gotta figure it out now. You
Decisions,
want to be on.
decisions.
You want to be cougar status or you gonna be puma status. You gotta
Now,
understand what you're doing. What
I
you're doing. How you
Bobby,
feeling.
if I was you, just my personal preference, I'm gonna be somebody's sugar baby. Okay, I'm giving cavities
Mm,
out. That's what I'm doing.
she
I'm
said I'm
tossing out
giving
cavities,
cavities
and I'm gonna
out.
be somebody's
Okay.
sugar baby.
That's what's up.
Ain't
That's
nobody
what's up.
playing. Bobby, you're gonna be but you know what though? Bobby has been a sugar mama.
I know. I know.
I'm not. She ain't no sugar. I don't know, Bobby. Is you being a sugar mama or what? She said she ain't playing
She
with us today.
maybe Bobby being a sour patch. She might be a sour
I'm
patch.
that too. Shit, I'm a Gemini, so I could be all of that. Woo! My moods be swinging.
Man,
You
it
might as well
was an
call me Tarzan the way
amazing.
my shit be like bloop 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 bloop.
So
David,
it was
you
an amazing weekend in the
What'd you
world
do?
of football.
Fuck you. I was hoping you would. I wasn't even gonna remind you of that. I was gonna try to keep
You
us on
forgot to look
task
at that
today.
title card. You see that title card, Dish? You
No,
see
that's
that?
my title card. So
He's
why did you take yourself out?
over.
What are you
You
doing?
said it over. You
David,
see
what
that
are
right
you
there? It said, how about them? How about
oh,
them Chiefs? You see that right there? How
you
about
see what
them
wait,
boys?
in the spirit of tags, you see my tag?
Your
And I didn't
stuff is
even know.
not relevant to what's going
I
on
didn't even know
today.
Bobby was gonna be on here. I did not even know Bobby Boucher was gonna be on here today.
Man,
Don't
Bobby,
nobody give a
don't hate.
shit about them Chiefs.
Don't hate. Happy Chiefsmas to all the viewers out there. Happy
Stop it.
Chiefsmas. You know, I just want to say
Thank you,
I
Bobby.
appreciate y'all rocking hard. You know, don't nobody care about the haters, the Raiders. I
You
mean,
know
you know.
what? Oh, okay, so that's what we on? That's the type of energy we about to start this show.
Hey, no,
David,
no,
we
no,
gotta
no,
we
no,
gotta
no.
keep it. One second,
I
that's
just
not
want to
it.
know. I just
Right,
want to know how does it feel to
okay.
host the Super Bowl and not even be in the playoffs?
Plenty of teams do it. Y'all have done it before too. No, actually, I don't think they've
No, we never
never
hosted
been
the
here?
Super Bowl.
Yeah, 'cause your
No,
stadium's
hold on.
raggedy as shit.
The very first one.
You can't host nothing in a raggedy house, shit. You barely can play in your own
That's why
shit.
we built Arrowhead West.
Alright, David, you're getting put in timeout. Anyway, what's up, you guys? David he's still over there laughing too. Y'all should see him, cause I can still see him. This motherfucker. Oh shit!
Don't
I
get
forgot
mad.
you.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
I forgot you
Because
had
y'all,
control too.
yeah, I got control of this piece too. Out here being the
Oh.
hater. It's okay. It's
Come on, let's get
okay.
on task because nobody want to give a fuck about what y'all talking about. And you know what? I said I wasn't cussing on the show in 2024, and you got me cussing on the show, and we just started. We're only 8
No,
minutes in.
don't put that
Now
on
there's
me.
25
Don't put
cuss
that on
words.
me because you know what you did that the last time we was on here. You was over there
That's what I'm saying.
at the end of the podcast. You don't even remember what you was talking about.
Boy, I was. Why you put me out there like that? Listen.
Let me strip
I'll
it
tell
to you.
y'all because David's gonna throw subs at me this entire time. So I'll just say, y'all know I'll be on my meds, right?
Boy.
Meds. I took my medicine because I was hurting that day, and I said I'm gonna take my medicine before the show, so it gives it that hour to kick in. Shit, that shit kicked in halfway through the show. I text David, was like, "Yo, this is not gonna work, bro." We was just, I was
We're
just
gonna have to cut
rambling.
it short. We're gonna have to cut that short.
I was like, well, I'm about to.
And check the deuces. Like we out.
And I hit up the producer. I text David from right. We sitting here talking. I'm texting him. I didn't even know if I could see what I was texting. I didn't know shit. I was like, we got to go,
you
bro.
weren't drinking and driving.
Yeah,
you was potting and driving, man. Drinking and potting.
Hey, listen. Imagine how much fun Mike has with those meds.
Boy. Hey, so let's get into it. So Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion going in on each other for no apparent reason. So
I just seen something on, but you know how people just be spreading rumors. But I just seen something that they both had an album dropping, so they were using like their labels told them to do this to promote. But I mean, from what I'm hearing, it's just been brutal. It's been like super brutal to Nicki Minaj. I heard the Hiss record yesterday when I was getting my nails done.
But I mean, basically that bar is that Megan's Law bar is what got Nicki mad and all up in a tizzy. I mean, you could use that as the actual Megan's Law, or she could be just talking about herself because her name is what? Megan, of course.
Well,
so
didn't she say Megan something? Like I didn't listen to the whole thing, so you're gonna have to go through a breakdown. But didn't she say something about Megan? You could hit Megan raw, and then she said something about that Megan retaliated with that Megan's Law. All you got to do is
all I know is
you can hit
all I
Megan
know
raw,
is
like that.
Nikki can't throw rocks when she living in a glass house because not only is her brother a sex offender, her husband is a sex offender.
Allegedly. Oh no, these are
Allegedly.
these aren't alleged, right? They actually were
No, no,
convicted.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no,
I just
no, no,
making
no,
sure
no.
because we ain't about to Tasha K nothing over here, bro.
Nah, nah,
We
nah,
ain't even
nah,
that big,
nah.
but
They
still,
they
you
went
know.
through the system for that. So it's you can't start trying to dish stuff out and then come lame with it because then she want to talk about her getting shot and all this other bull crap. And I'm like, Nikki, you ain't even got to do that. It's like you've been in the game for how many years now,
Yeah.
and you just want to get into some stupid stuff. I mean, everybody's looking at her like, yeah, you probably messed yourself up now. Nobody respects her, and the only
There
people
was a lot of
only
people.
people that's backing her is the Barbs, and the Barbs is cutting up, and they can only do so much, and then their fearless leader will go down in a cloud of fire and smoke.
Who's their fearless leader? Oh,
Nicki Minaj,
the Menage a Trois. Gotcha. You know what?
yeah.
Katara loves Nicki Minaj. Katara, what's your
Does she
thoughts
really?
on Yes.
Guitar, you need to come through. You need to just pop in real quick and spill something on it. What real spit? We want to hear what you got to say about the illustrious Nicki Minaj. Me, on the other hand, I could care less.
Listen, Imma tell you honestly, me too.
I
Because
mean,
I like Meg. I like, certain songs from Nicki, but I don't like that like recently in recent years, I feel like she tried to bully everybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, I don't like
yeah.
that. Because that's not
Well,
cool. Like, what are you bullying everybody for? You know how many rap artists are in the game?
I think she's just trying to assert herself like being dominant over the whole female game of rapping, but in all actuality, she's not relevant.
I wouldn't
So
I wouldn't go as far as to say that. I
no,
wouldn't
I'm
go as
just
far as
saying it's like, dude, you like the few couple songs that have been coming out, it's kind of like, all right, now when are you gonna switch it up? You know, let's
Mm,
let's hear something a
I
little bit
haven't
different.
okay,
You know,
that's fair enough. Fair enough, because I was about to say I haven't heard much of anything that's been different than what yeah, so that's fair enough. Then you got these I honestly, I feel like you see this type of beef with the males in the hip hop industry, but I feel like they're always trying to pit women against women. Like, and that's in all industries, but especially in hip hop, like male dominated industries. They truly like it's always but why? But in that same breath, I won't be a dick about it. I guess I won't be a catty too.
women are catty too.
Women
Yeah,
are
they
catty
are.
too. Women
But
do petty catty things just for sometimes just for clout, and it might be that situation right now with them, you know what I'm saying? Just doing it
it
just
might it
because
might be. I don't know, but you know, we shall see. We'll see how far it goes. Let's see if we actually get some good music out of it. Because if you ain't generating no good music out of a beef,
mm,
man, why y'all even talking? It ain't even worth it. I
okay,
need I need s-
okay.
I need some Drake and Meek Mill energy going
Now,
going
wait a
back
minute,
and forth.
I was just about to change gears just a little bit. If you had to pick probably one of the best beefs, the best music that came out of a rap beef, who would it be? And please don't take mine.
I just said that Drake and Meek Mills because it was going back and forth fast. And then the
They
only the
were,
only other I mean
they were.
it was just like, man, you had all right, go ahead, respond. Just like they were cocked and loaded. It's like the only other one was Pusher.
No. I said music, not the best beef, the best music. To me,
No,
Ether was the best beef dis
well,
well,
yeah.
I think LL Cool J and Cannabis's beef, I was feeling the music that came out of that too. But Ether is
Yeah.
probably one of the most notorious and
Yeah.
to this day, one of the best fucking beef diss tracks ever.
Oh yeah. But
Nas
the
is
funny thing
Nas Nas needs to do something new. I miss
yeah,
Nas.
he is doing stuff new.
Is
He's
he doing
he's
some
on
more stuff?
King Disease 3. I mean, he has 3 volumes of King Disease. Where you been?
Obviously under a rock. I just
Yeah.
got my Sirius
Him and Hit
XM
Boy
money
been
up
coming
back.
hard with stuff, man.
Oh, really?
You slacking. Yeah, he got songs with Charlie Wilson and freaking all kinds of people
Uh-oh.
on there.
Uh-oh. My accomplice is on. What's up, Janika?
So
David, what you cooking for us?
what am I cooking for? See, that's what's
As
wrong
soon
with
as I
black
see
folks now.
Janika's name, I'm like, yep, it's time to eat. What's David cooking for
What
us?
is wrong with black people?
We're my
Shoot,
G, we
I
love
what
you.
did I cook the last time? I smoked some meatloaf. I did smoked meatloaf.
Mm-mm,
Don't make that face until you
mm-mm,
taste it.
mm-mm.
Don't
That's what
be
I
such a
tell Mike.
hater,
That's what
Fader.
I tell Mike too. Don't make that
Such
face.
a
till you taste
hater, Fader.
it. Mm-mm.
Shoot. No, but to tell you how much
Oh
Nicki
yeah, that's
Minaj
actually. Hold
tries
up.
to model.
You see that?
No Vaseline, yes. No Vaseline was one of the
Mhm.
best diss tracks out there. But
That was
shoot,
a good one. I forgot about that.
Nicki Minaj tried to do his ether verse. She called it she
Oh.
ether.
Did you see how I shifted gears away from the menage a trois and you went right back?
Hey, I'm just saying, some people try to ride coattails in this day and age of music, man.
Not
They don't
some,
really
so many.
come original, it sucks. I was
Did you
cracking up
see?
when
Speaking of
Machine Gun
original,
Kelly and Eminem got into it. That was hilarious.
when? Yeah, I've been under a
It's
rock.
a couple of years ago.
I've been under a rock when it comes to hip hop because I listen to I'm a blues kind of girl, blues and
Yeah,
R&B, and you don't see them kind of beats in R&B.
I tell you the best beef that music came from. It was just like all kinds of music came from that whole beef. It's
Who?
when freaking Jay-Z, Shalon, and Beyonce got into it in the elevator.
That wasn't even a real
That
beef. We said
I don't care.
diss track, David.
Out of all that, it was like Lemonade album came out, then Shalon came out with an album, and then Jay-Z had what was his album that came out? Like everybody came out with albums.
Didn't he come out with four? No. 444 came after that. No.
Yeah,
444 came after
444 was
Lemonade.
before it.
No,
Well,
444
yeah,
was after Lemonade because
yeah,
444 was like his apology to her after Lemonade.
yeah, because it's that ain't no fun when the family is
But
against each other.
everybody did say
Family affair.
when you got a lot of money on the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the only R&B beef other than like everything R. Kelly and now this whole Diddy situation I could think of is like, what's that boy's name? Jaquise. Here's the thing. When he said he was the best R&B,
that dude that want to say he the king of R&B. Oh
boy,
my
sit
god.
your little ass down. You ain't even got
Oh
no
my
stripes.
god.
Now,
Oh my god.
here's the thing. He's not a bad vocalist. He really isn't,
No.
obviously. But my G, you ain't even got the tip wet yet.
Dog reminds me of Roger off of the Sister
Go
show. It's
home,
like,
Roger.
go home. Just go home.
Go home, Roger.
Go home. We don't want to hear from you. Toss him out the front door like Jazz on Fresh Prince. Like, get out of here.
He's talented. He really is talented.
He's good, but it's like you
don't
can't
have enough
usurp
stripes on him.
yourself and make it seem like you are out here putting in work and you basically doing covers of mainstream artists that came before you. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Which is why I said he's talented, because listening to some of his covers, but I guess you can say that if he can do his own shit, then whatever. But
yeah, but I mean,
you can't dismiss, like, you're talking about the king of R&B, you're talking about New Edition, you're talking about Tank, you're talking about Key Sweat, you talking about, I mean, you're talking about a lot of people. No matter what nobody says about R. Kelly, that man is talented. You know what I'm saying? He got obviously legal problems, but that man is talented. You talking
for a person
about
that can't read, that man's penmanship is amazing.
Who can't read?
R. Kelly.
Oh, I didn't know that. My phone.
No, I don't know. It's allegedly somebody said that. I don't know. I'm not
saying
on that. But I'm just saying like this. Singer songwriters. There's not many out there now. Tank, underrated. That man. He plays. He writes. He sings. He gets it in.
There's a lot of people that are so underrated.
Donnell Jones.
Oh my God,
is an underrated artist. Yes, sir, Ronald. You are right. Allegedly.
Oh, you got things over there. I can't see them.
Yeah, they popping up over here. Finally,
okay. I can't.
So, So it's a lot of them out there, and then it's a lot of them that actually wrote for a lot of these other artists that are out here, blowing up,
Neo.
which is crazy.
Oh my god. Neo has written so many songs, but I love
Neo,
Neo. Neo and
freaking
Miguel are some
the
underwritten under.
the Dream.
Yes.
He wrote a
Oh,
lot
he's
of
a
stuff.
producer first, just like Kanye.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
And then freaking what's his name
Oh,
from Ray
boy from,
Shrimmer?
uh, Oh Happy Day.
Yeah, and
What's
Rick
that?
Ross. He
Oh
writes a
Happy
lot of people,
Day. That
which is
dude
crazy.
did no, who?
Rick Ross. Rick Ross writes for a lot of people.
R&B?
Not R&B. I'm just saying he just writes. It's a
Oh,
lot of artists out there that
of
write.
course he
You know,
yeah, I mean, a lot of hip hop artists have ghostwriters, but I thought we switched gears to R&B, that's all I was thinking.
I'm
What's
just
the
all
dude
over the
from?
place.
Because he went to the group that Wyclef
City
produced,
High.
Chick, City High, the dude,
Yeah,
but
City High. I can't think of his
he was
name
in
though.
the Distract movie. I can't either, but that dude, he said, that Usher, vibrato that went viral where everybody was doing it.
Oh,
That one.
oh yeah,
I can do it.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, yeah.
he did that note and wrote that song for Usher, and then obviously it went crazy.
Right,
I
right,
can't think of
right.
his name.
Now
I'll
you're gonna
think
be
of
up
it
there like,
later.
who's the guy from Ryan Toby was his name? Oh, thank you very much, there, Tanika
Whoever said
Porter. Yeah.
Ryan Toby, that is his name. He was just
Ryan
doing an
Toby.
interview.
He has
But yeah, he's
he
super
has two first
talented.
names for a name. Hey, Ryan
Mm,
Toby.
at least
What's
his
your
name
name, boy? Toby.
why you make it sound like that?
Hey, cause I can. I'm just so excited that we get to go back to the Super Bowl. It's a
I'm so
wonderful
tired of
feeling.
y'all. I'm so tired of y'all. Oh my god, I'm so tired of y'all. Because
It's just amazing.
my son come
It's
up in the
amazing.
room
He
the other
wants a
day.
Chiefs
No.
jersey.
He
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"Mom, I'm not wearing red today." He told his dad actually. "I'm not wearing red
Mhm.
today." And I'm like, "Why?" Because I'm not even thinking what's going on. He said, I'm not doing Chiefs Red Friday." I said, "Oh." He said, "No, put me in purple."
He's
What do you mean I want purple?
really trying to be a hater.
And he was like, "You know my son." He's like his daddy.
Why is your son set up like that? It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm rooting for the other
You see
team.
how he was acting when you came over here the other day?
Oh
Speaking
yeah,
of, how did the first of all, you got it in the car. That was a big ass board. Did you get it
that
put
was
up?
a big old board. I was driving with my head down because it was sitting on top of my head while I'm driving down the highway. I'm
Oh
like,
my
this is
god.
stupid.
So
This
dangerous.
is stupid. But yeah, I got it. I haven't done it yet. I'm waiting. I gotta get some more stuff
How are you
and
doing on
figure
your
out.
savings plan?
I am going to start that this Friday.
David, I thought you said you was gonna sit down and have a plan.
I do have a plan. I had to rearrange some other stuff though. And then Valentine's Day is coming up and birthdays is coming up. It's kind of messing up my whole budgeting situation.
You know what happened
But
to me?
what
Somebody
happened?
robbed me. Remember I told you I'm serious. You remember I told you I bought that lockbox?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It
somebody
wasn't locked.
robbed me and oh, it locks for
It
everybody
wasn't
except
locked
one
good enough.
person in this house. No, it is locked good enough because can't nobody get in it except for one motherfucker, and that's the motherfucker keep robbing me. I think
Yeah.
he goes and checks my pocketbook and see if I got anything in there, and if I do, he's just
You better hurry up and put it in that deadgum lockbox.
no.
Shoot.
I don't have the code to the lockbox. Is you catching my drift, my G? I can't get in a lockbox. I'm not the
Oh my
one.
goodness. How is
I
that
am not
supposed to
the
work? You over
chosen
there
one.
trying to save from yourself, and then your partner in crime is robbing you blind.
Blind. But here's the caveat, David. Listen to me. Here is the caveat. This motherfucker forgot the code too. He remembered it eventually, but it took like 2 days.
Hey, I would have been
Then I
like
said,
this. Well,
"Tell
we're
me
just
the
gonna
code as backup." This motherfucker looked at me like I was dumb and put the motherfucker back. I ain't even playing. We have no trust in this marriage. Listen.
Oh my
And wait a
goodness,
minute
y'all
though.
ain't got no good sense at all, man. I don't know what
He
to
been
say.
slick about it too, though. He's been slick about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. So with that being said, I'm doing good.
I don't know if that's doing
I'm
good.
doing
If
good
the
on
right
my
hand knows
part.
what the left hand is doing, the left hand know what the right hand doing, and
But
we
the
supposed to be
right
up there
hand done
saving.
stole the left hand's all my cheddar. And you know I don't normally keep cash. So I had started taking cash out and I didn't even this is the worst part, David. I did not even notice. I didn't
See,
even
that's
notice.
well, you're not supposed to be
And it was
noticing. You supposed to be
no,
putting
it was
money away.
David, it was a lot. I didn't even notice.
That's even worse.
And then he locked me out the lockbox. I was like,
Dang,
"Just
you
put
got
it in the
locked out
safe."
the box.
'Cause the
So
safe is our fingerprint. I was like, "Just put it in the safe." He was like, "Mm-mm, nope. I know you." I was like, "Damn." Might have to give him some coochie later to try to get the passcode. No?
Oh
Okay.
gosh. Why are y'all like this, man?
You know me?
Why are y'all like this, man?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, guys.
Mike, I hope you are watching this so you can have a conversation with your wife later on about what is proper podcast etiquette, because
No! Hold
you
up.
be saying some craziness.
No. You wanna talk about crazy? You need to come on Thursday nights when we're bowling. First of all, it's 100 people in this league. Only like 4 of us are women. I thought it was only like 2, but now I'm starting 2 of them look like never mind. Anyway, there's only 4 women
It's
in this
Pat.
league. It's a bunch of men. It is a bunch of men. When I tell you the conversations that they have, they started like this week we bowled with a team that's hella funny and they look like us too.
Mhm.
When I tell you Derek and Mike and fucking Real London, they start talking about something. All of a sudden it shifted gears to using Timberlands and trampoline socks for traction. David, they wasn't even we was the last ones there bowling because they was up there talking. This motherfucker said I couldn't even afford Tim's. I had to get lugs from the East Bay magazine.
Boy, he took them back. He said I had to get them off brand Jodeci looking
This
boot
motherfucker
Uggs.
said I couldn't even afford Tim's. I had to get off-brand lugs. And then Mike said, shit, I got them trampoline socks. And she know where my special socks are. Derek said, I gotta go back and get me some more too of them trampoline socks. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody go bold. Shit. Nah, bro. Sorry
Mike
for
said,
all
hey girl,
the
hand me those
profanity.
socks out the corner drawer real quick.
Wait a minute. David, you must have some because that's exactly where the fuck they are. They not in the regular sock drawer.
He was like, hey, them mothers, that's in the miscellaneous drawer.
They not in the regular sock drawer. They in the drawer right next to his side of the bed.
It's in the miscellaneous section. We be coming back behind you talking about, hey girl, boing, get boing.
No. Wait a minute. Let me get myself together.
Woo!
Let me get myself together.
Hey, y'all married. I can't say nothing about
It
nothing.
ain't just
Y'all
it wasn't just
enjoy
us though.
yourself.
It wasn't
Huh?
just us though. And I was just telling them motherfuckers go bowl. Just go bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. But that's funny that you say that, because that, whatever.
She was like,
Years
I
trying to keep this
don't, yeah,
Kanani, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
He's like,
Something
we
gotta
grown.
give.
Not some kind of kid.
Something gotta give. One of
What's up,
them,
Angie?
look, I'm sorry.
Pray for Kansas.
I'm sorry. We're married though, if that is any constipation.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right.
That's
We
why
ain't getting
she
monetized. Good thing we're not doing it for the money.
We do it for the love of the game.
We do it for the laughs.
They was
And
making it so
funny
we're not getting monetized. Not me.
and making fun of Bobby.
That's what. Wait a minute. When you said something about the socks, that is why I laughed so hard because I was like, "Oh, sugar daddy cannot do that because all they wear is dress socks.
They wear them Sunday
Them
best
shits gonna
socks.
slide. That's
They
what I'm
slide.
saying.
Be
They
up
doing the
there.
I slide electric slide.
They're
No
like,
wonder James Brown was like,
you got to keep the church shoes on to keep from sliding.
wait a minute. You know what they was doing? Now I got it. They was deep sea diving. They was backing up and sliding up in there. No wonder, because listen to all the blues songs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He said, "Go ahead, put that thing in drive, and then put it in reverse."
wait a minute, back it up.
Go ahead and park that Buick. Daddy, park that Buick.
Bobby, you don't know what you missing, girl. You don't know.
Back in the day, talking about when they're talking about doing the butt.
Yeah, I'm listening to that song still. It's on my Spotify playlist. I still listen to it.
Hey man, when you start listening to them old school lyrics, you be like, "What the
you don't want to know
heck?"
about? Please, when we be bowling, I be like listening to the cleanup woman and Derek be talking shit. I said I gotta be the cleanup woman for all y'all because I've been putting up numbers.
Shit,
Putting
I
up
ain't been
numbers.
bowling in so long, man. I need to go.
Yeah, because you still got to bet with me, my G, and we about to.
Hey, speaking of bets,
you want to put some money in your mouth, Tiz? What
no,
you
I'm still waiting on you to pay out for the daggum the playoffs.
Huh?
Did you forget about what you said?
I froze.
You supposed to be. You so full of it. You supposed to be making some cinnamon rolls or that carrot cake, remember? Mm-hmm.
And I did go get some carrots too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll make.
It was like whoever team make it get the farthest in the playoffs is supposed to go ahead and pay out.
Was that on film? Did we record that?
Film. We did record that.
What episode was it?
It's like right around the first.
You know how when you play spades and you call a renege, you got to pull the book. Hey, if you call a renege, no. I'm saying if you call us, if somebody renege in spades, you got to pull the book. Otherwise, you give up the books because you're trying to call them on a renege. So if you don't know what episode that allegedly.
It's earlier on in the season. It'd be easy to
remember.
find.
I remember.
Yeah.
Carrot cake it is because I already got that, and I don't want to be rolling those cinnamon rolls. Although them things was good the other day when I made some. I was doing an experiment. Who are you looking at?
I was just thinking we need to have a game night. Everybody just need to
we
meet
always
up
having game night.
Yeah. But I need to go ahead and bust your head out in this daggum Uno.
Oh my God.
It's Uno No Mercy.
I don't play Uno. I play big kid games. Bidwiz.
What? Bidwiz.
Or some spades. Mike can't play spades with me though. He will never be my partner.
Dang, Mike, she said it on live television. You will never be my partner.
Hey, but you know what? You keep running from this bowling ass whooping. My pee is on there right now. Bobby's on here right now.
Ain't nobody running from nothing.
What's up then, bro?
Ain't nothing.
Come holler at me. Come see me on that. Come see me on that wood.
Ain't nobody.
You want a game night? Let's get in the bowling alley. When you want to go? This weekend? My mom turned. Hold up. What's Friday? The 2nd? My mom's 60th birthday is on Sunday, but we going out Friday, so I'm free Saturday. What's up? What you want to do?
I mean, man,
you want to get that work?
I mean, I'll go ahead and give it to you,
David.
It's gonna be light work, easy peasy.
Okay, so I already know that I owe you a carrot cake.
Yep.
You want the carrot cake cheesecake or you want the
cheesecake?
Okay. So I owe you that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we betting for? Because I could have sworn, that's what I asked for last time. The seafood macaroni. Bowling. Ain't a championship. You got to run around the neighborhood in your draws.
Oh,
One lap.
Nah.
One lap.
Nah, cuz can't do that.
Too old for that. See, if this would have been 20 years ago,
Yep,
everybody would
yep.
know.
If it was 20 years ago, you would have got that one off, but
I'm just
nah.
playing. No, okay. It got to be a
Nah.
really good one. It's got to be worth my while. That's not worth
Uh-huh.
my while. Let me just clear that up because that
Yeah,
didn't.
Bobby. Wow. Wow, Tish. You making sure Facebook do not monetize us. Don't do it.
Facebook wasn't going to monetize us at the beginning of this. At the beginning of this,
Don't
we
do
were
it.
done. It was like,
As soon as you open up your mouth, it's like, boom.
ooh,
Well,
okay,
we
I
lost
know.
this episode.
Let's go do. Okay, so they have that game room thing. If you get at least 6 people, you go and
Mhm.
play all the games. I forgot what it is. They went for my sister's birthday last year. But they also have a dodgeball thing at one of the rec centers. I think it's I
That's
want to say
probably
Matt
dope.
Ross out in off of 87th to 435.
Mhm.
They have a dodgeball thing. Like you can rent it for an hour and play dodgeball.
I'm down to play some dodgeball. Dodgeball be fun.
We could do a game night, but every time everybody y'all want to do a game night, it's always at my house or my brother's house. I don't
It's
feel
because
like
y'all got the
it.
big table, man.
Yeah, that's true. We do got the
Y'all
big
got the
table.
big table. I mean, y'all got like the perfect table for playing cards and all kinds of stuff on. So
I know, but I threw my benches out because they kept messing up. So I threw my benches out. So I only have the 4 bar stool ones. And I was gonna just buy a whole new table, but that table is so heavy. Like it's all marble.
I was gonna say it's a solid table. You can't just
Yeah.
throw out solid tables. You just go to the
I'm gonna get some more chairs.
go to Nebraska and get you a new a couple of chairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just go get some more chairs.
Yeah.
But I
Then
got Bobby got to bring your sugar daddy over.
she can bring Unc over with her. Bring Unc over.
Bobby,
Hey, tell Unc he
text
gonna
me
have to
over
go ahead and
weekend.
retire them dress socks though, Bobby.
No,
Retire
let
them
Unc
dress
bring
socks.
us. No. Have Unc bring the dress socks.
He gonna throw
Bring
his
the
hip
dress
out.
socks. He gonna, what up, boy? What up, youngin? What up, nephew? What do my people be saying? What up,
I'm like,
nephew? What's
girl,
cooking? Good looking. Bobby,
I'm
how
gonna go,
do your sugar daddy holler at you, Bobby?
look at all that wagon she's dragging. Come on over here, bro.
Girl, I've been wanting you
Yo,
since you was knee high to a grasshopper.
you're a young tender. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. You hear about Jess Hilarious becoming the third host for the Breakfast Club?
So I hear one thing and then another thing and then another thing. So I don't really know.
No, they actually announced it. She starts next Monday.
So it is. Okay.
Yeah. And then Shannon Sharp gets on there with Chad, with Josinko said, Did you know Jess had that body? And Chad was like, What are you talking about? Oh, he said, Hey boy, she got that body, yada.
Listen to me. Now that's
Sharp,
right
boy,
there. That
he
dude
is
is
hard
fucking
for real.
hilarious. They are crazy. He be talking about Ocho sucking toes and shit.
Oh
Man.
my god.
He talked about Ocho. So he be I watch their podcast all the time because they're freaking crazy hilarious. So is the Kelsey brothers.
Oh yeah.
Jason Kelsey and Travis. They're funny too. I watched them shits and giggles with Fuhad and James. Them two. Have you watched them yet?
No, I haven't watched them yet.
You need to watch them.
I'll be trying to watch a lot of stuff and then I just forget. They get lost in the sauce.
That's because you old. You're about to be somebody's sugar daddy. You are somebody's sugar daddy now, David. I'm so shameful. I'm hosting with a sugar daddy. Where's your sugar baby at? Because I'm about to fire you. Can you take the shit off? How about them queefs?
Don't get mad.
Queef on there.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
That's because you.
James is on the DL.
Oh, yes. He sus for real. He be like, hey, daddy. Oh, he sus. She listen. That's why I love your sister, man. You gotta, man, I'm telling you. First of all, they're like British or something. So the accent and then the slang, the lingo that they use is hilarious. But then when they start talking, like you gotta listen to them. That should be fun. I'm gonna start sending them to you. But they are funny. But he's constantly like James is a light skinned one. He's constantly like hitting on Fuhad and getting like jealous. So it's really funny because the shit that he says is sus.
Mm.
So you have to watch them, but they're funny as hell. Like they go over like Twitter
That
things,
sound like
Reddit
Abba and
things.
Preach.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. So maybe you got to send those people to me.
Yeah, they be having me thinking. I'm like, what is wrong with you, bro? They be having good discussions on there. Good discussions.
We're supposed to. We're supposed to be all positive and stuff. You got
You know
people,
what? We are
your
positive.
daddies.
We
You
are
got us
positive.
over here talking about Timberland boots and traction from trampoline socks. You is not letting us get monetized because of these conversations.
Hey,
Over
you
here
know what?
talking
Mike said he's all about Black Air Force energy, so he should be fine.
When did
As
he
long
say
as he
that?
got his
When
Black
did he
Air
say that?
Forces on, he'll be fine.
First of all, Mike has white Air Forces. But
Oh
when
my
did he say that?
goodness. White Air Forces?
It's because him and Baby Mike got matching Air Forces. But when did he say that though? Did he say that today?
Nah, he ain't say that today. He
Oh,
always
okay.
said
'Cause I
that
was
when we
about to
bowling.
say,
He always said that when we bowling. So you know.
oh, that must have been a boys club thing. He got black. He does have black, but I think that he's got him and Baby Mike had white ones too. And then we all three had these what are they, 90 Maxes, but Mike grew out of his so quick that I said we're never doing family shoes again.
Yeah.
We wore them
You
as a
ain't
family once. Mike's the
ain't
only
gonna be
one
able to
wearing
do
it.
that. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that until he get about teenage years, man.
Yeah.
Because he gonna be sprouting left and right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. No, he's got some Jordans though now that I'm trying to get. Them motherfuckers is nice. Mike,
Can you
I
feel
didn't
them?
hell no. Come on, bro. No, I'm a grown ass woman with grown ass
Ain't like I
women.
look at your feet. You know, I don't know if you got tugboat
No,
feet.
I'm 5'8". I ain't got no little baby feet.
Hey, you know
Oh,
something?
what the fuck would I look like? 5'8" with a size 6.
Look here. I'm gonna be honest as I could be. I've seen women have teeny tiny feet, your height, and I'm seeing women that are smaller than you that have bigger feet than me.
I would go to the surgeon and be like, "Can you cut my toes down or something?"
Oh my goodness. I'm talking about full flesh manimals. Like I will grab a banana. Aha.
No, I cannot fit his shoes. My sister probably can. Pooh can probably fit them. I cannot. No.
Mm-mm.
And I gotta get back in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah, you slacking and you're macking.
I mean, no, I be recording. I just don't post.
See, that sounds
That's
like a
my
personal
problem.
issue to me.
But this week I got some
You got some heat.
shit. So I'm probably
Okay.
gonna spend Saturday doing some
I need
food.
to hear some hello sunshine.
I know. Somebody said that to me the other day. It was like, I'm so mad I have not heard Hey Sunshine. I was like, damn, that's true. I haven't done it
Yeah,
in a
like you
while.
know,
But I
fell
did those
off, man.
crawfish beignets.
Yeah,
I ain't fall off.
and didn't say nothing.
Your ugly ass fell off. Okay. Sorry, you ain't ugly. I'm just
Dang.
I'm saying that to Mike.
Tell
I
me
be like, your ugly ass mama's son. He be like, the ugly ass mama. I be like, you just cuss at me, nigga? Oh, damn it. Damn it. I was doing good.
Just keep that thought in your mind that you was doing good. I mean, yeah.
I was doing really good, David. We're not getting
We'll roll that
monetized.
back. We'll roll that back. You'll see
Roll that
exactly how many
footage.
how many messed up quotes you said today.
I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to me. Ooh, I love this little echo thing. Let me turn it back down for you be tripping with me. To go over
That's what's wrong with black folks when you get stuff. They just want to
I
go
go
ahead
back
and
to
start
karaoke
pushing and
tomorrow.
turning
I go back
stuff
to
for no
karaoke
reason.
tomorrow. We go back to
Karaoke.
Tequila Mockingbirds back in the I
So,
gotta pick a good song for Black Excellence, which is next week. Tomorrow is Triumph, but I'm not doing anything but doing a little backup. I'm lending my voice to a chorus to bring it to life. That's all I'm doing tomorrow.
So
But
basically, you carrying the whole thing. Okay,
no, I'm not.
you're not carrying it.
No,
Okay.
just the part that needs that power underneath it. That's it.
Oh,
Yep.
you got the feature spot.
No, I don't. You
Not
know, I'm
even
the
feature.
captain of the team, so sometimes you got to step back and let your team shine.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. All I gotta do is Captain Tomorrow. But there's this. Let me just tell you about this, because y'all
Mhm.
know how much I love my karaoke. First of all, there's this guy that we met when we went down there, when a bunch of us just went down there just to hang out, and he's from St. Louis. His name is Tyler. Fucking phenomenal. He's a young kid. He's not a kid. He's not a kid. He's young. He's in his 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, something like that. Anyway, dude is fucking talented. Talented. But he's one of those people, like many of us, just kind of afraid of what you can truly do. So he
Mhm.
comes down, and then whenever I go down there, me and him have become Facebook friends and link up that way. So I'm always like, "Yo, Tyler, I'm going down there." So he'll come down and sing when it's not a lot of people down there. So this is his introduction to League. I got another dude
Mhm.
on my team named Al. I think you know Al. He's theater. Al will bring an entire song to life. And he's got this like bluesy voice, but he can flip it to some pop.
Mm.
Like, he's versatile. And he's also another person, like many of us, that don't really that have not pushed themselves to their own potential yet, but he's getting there. But this man,
Okay.
when he
Okay.
gets on the stage, it's ridiculous. So I'm excited to see the two of them showcase tomorrow. So tomorrow's theme is triumph. So Al is doing, oh my God, what is Al doing? I forgot what Al is doing, but
This.
Tyler's doing Sam Cooke changes come is gonna come.
Ooh.
Tyler did Music Soul Child Love. But when it
Ooh.
came to that last high note, he backed off of it, so I hit it for him. But I mean, we were just messing around, so it wasn't like, I had a mic or anything. I just did it on the side of him because he backed off the note.
Mm.
But he definitely could have hit it. Like, he gets into Brian McKnight and shit. Dude is cold. Dude is cold. And when he realizes how cold he is, but here's the thing about Tyler that's gonna be a secret weapon. When I first
Mhm.
met him, he's a young guy. He's got a nice body on him. So he utilized that to dance with all the women and the aunties. There's a bunch of chicks there celebrating a birthday. So he's like dancing with all of them while he was performing, and of course they was eating that shit up. So it was really funny because he's an entertainer. So I'm
Mm.
excited to see what they do tomorrow because they're taking the two solos, and then the girls, which is me and Candace tomorrow, are doing Sia Unstoppable. So if you know Unstoppable, I'm just bringing that chorus in and bringing it to life,
Gotcha.
that part that's kind of high and got a lot of power
Man.
underneath it. That's it. But next week,
I wish I wasn't so shy about trying to sing, man. I'd be wanting to, but then like I'd be like, I don't know my voice for Jack.
but you know what though? Sometimes you just gotta come out and sometimes you just have to come out and try. You know what I'm
I'll be
saying?
up
Like
there.
Mike be singing, but Mike only sings The Temptations. But the other day, we was listening to the Isley Brothers, and he started singing the Isley Brothers, and I've been teaching him, like, go from your diaphragm, Mike, so he's doing better.
That's
But,
what's up. I might
I,
have to slide down there. What time y'all start?
7:30. Next week, I
7:30.
won't sing until next week, so if you come, you need to come next week or one of the other weeks. I'll tell you which one.
Okay.
Next week,
All
I
right.
gotta figure out, I always do Etta James, I always do Mariah, I always do Tina Turner, and I always do Whitney Houston, and, it's Black Excellence, so I was gonna do Deborah Cox.
I'm trying to figure it out, Dale. I don't know if I can sing, man.
He
I
can't
need
sing.
vocal training.
He might
I
be
need
able
vocal
to.
training.
I got you. Come on down.
My sister said that I can sing. I don't be paying attention. I be mocking
Dude, you need
songs,
to
man. Yeah,
that's what
I
I
be
need to
mocking
really do.
songs left and right, man.
You need to just come down. Like, some of the people that's in karaoke have tapped into the podcast since then, because I can see on my phone. That's why I keep glancing over there.
Man, she
But
said
no,
I can
but here's the thing
sing.
though, we have a really great time together. We're doing our karaoke prom again, our next karaoke prom. So it's gonna be fun. And then I'm gonna start doing acoustic sets. I was just trying to get past getting the car, which I got my car. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's why we went on last week. I got the car
Yeah.
last Tuesday, but I
Yeah, this is
finally
a
got the new
recap
one.
about what happened with the car. She ended
So
up she let a deer try to
I didn't let the
hitchhike.
deer do the motherfucking thing.
Whatever. You try to let Bambi hitchhike with you.
It wasn't even a Bambi. It was more like Bruce. That motherfucker was huge. That thing was like, and by the time I seen it, he was already if I would have tapped the brakes, he would have came through the windshield and I would have been dead. And that would have just ruined everything. I would have been first of all, I would have been dead. But then the day after Christmas and the day before
Right.
my son's birthday, because it was on the 26th and Mike's
Right.
birthday is the 27th. But here goes my little brother called me and he's 18, you know, Tyler. He said, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine, Tyler." He said, "Whew, I was so worried because if you died, I don't know what's gonna happen with the family." I was like, "Damn." But he was like, "No, I'm serious. It's like you hold everybody together." And I was just like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah, man. You
I
gotta
was more
understand
worried
you
about like my son, like, you know. It was scary. I have PTSD now. Now I won't drive down Leavenworth Road. I keep looking at the deers and stuff. I've been having PTSD about it for real, for real.
So
But I finally did get a car. I'm not renting a car anymore.
that's
So,
good. That's good. Hey, so I got a question for you.
yes, sir. I got an answer.
Let's how much time we got left? We got like 10 minutes left.
Yep, about 10 minutes.
Roughly about 10 minutes. All right, people. For the few people that stuck around with us, you know, we're actually gonna go ahead and get serious for these last couple minutes because I
Thank
need
you,
to go
Bobby.
ahead.
She
I
likes
just need I need to make sure that you know everybody's doing good out there. You know, as you know, I started a journey of mental health. You know, going to counseling and stuff like that, learning different things, and you know, it's a beautiful thing trying to heal and get past traumas and learning who you are and who you are becoming who you want to be. Because at some point in your life, you got an idea of who you want to be, but you
Mhm.
just don't have an idea how to get there. You know. So, with that being said, sister, how are you feeling? Because I
You
didn't even
talking to me?
ask you how you feel. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're the
Oh,
only person that can respond like
that's
instantly
why
now.
you look down, so I wasn't sure you was talking to me or if he's talking to
I mean,
Nikki.
I was imagining that I had glasses. And
Oh, you're tilting them. Um, it's been a struggle, but I'm doing what I need to do, and I am, yeah,
okay.
yeah. I think
So
that these last few days have been, mentally and physically exhausting, and
okay.
so, more so mentally, and then, certain things don't help when it comes to my grief.
Mhm.
And then it's like I still wanna do things and I try to do things and it's like I do them and I pay the price for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like trying to get back to the normalcy of my life is really a struggle,
Mhm.
and it takes a toll on me because I can't do everything that I'm so accustomed to doing. Like today, for instance, um, today was rough on my pain. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And you knew that because you knew I was laying down, but today was a rough
Right.
day for me pain-wise, but and even my boss was like, "I could tell in your eyes, like, that you're just not the same," and I was just like, "You know, I'm trying," you know?
Right.
And that's all I can do because I don't wanna keep it's a fine line that I'm walking. I don't wanna keep being so, victimized by this disability. But
Right.
at the same token, I don't wanna push myself too hard to where I make it worse.
So here's the thing, and I'm just gonna put it to you like this. Understanding the situation and being able to manage it because it's a point where I know it makes you feel like you're powerless. You don't have any power in the situation to
Yeah,
change it
yeah.
because this is a health thing. And then it puts you in a situation where your anxiety can run rampant because you don't have any way to change what's going on. So you have to understand that, of course, with this situation, that it's not for you to change. It's above your pay grade. So you put it in God's hands, and all the things that have to deal with that go in God's hands because you can't put your hands to it and move it or change it. So you got to push.
I still gotta have faith with mustard seed and I still have to work. But I do
Right.
meditate. Like, I don't I
But
probably should share that more, that I meditate,
right.
that
But
I, do certain things, but the mental exhaustion is not just that. I think it's a combination of what I'm going through physically and also the grief that I have
mhm.
with my grandfather.
and
That's a
and
real
then
situation
That
is.
thing though is there is no time frame
Of
on
course,
grief, and you should not feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about having grief. Uh, I don't. I think I am one of those people that I try up until I became a little older, I never showed my emotions to anybody unless you see me behind closed doors like Mike, I don't show my
Mhm.
emotions. So, this is one of those times that I'm being more transparent about it.
Right.
But, no, I'm not apologetic. I'm very open about what I'm dealing with, especially as it pertains to my health and my grandfather. And then as we approach the anniversary of his passing, it's really I think that's what's
That's
giving
what's
me
coming.
a lot more anxiety. So I'm now distracting myself with other things.
Mhm.
Um, I've noticed that that's what I've started doing is distracting myself with other things because I keep thinking I don't want Thursday to come. Like, I don't want February to come because I know what I went through in February and March of last year. Like, I
Right, right.
know what I had to go through, and I know, like, just certain things that I have, in my possession that, um, that will really trigger me,
Mm,
and those things could potentially pop up on the anniversary,
mhm.
because of, how things pop up on the anniversary, especially like, I have a
They do.
video of his last moments that, um,
Mm,
I probably should have deleted. My grandma asked me to send it to someone to tell them how serious his situation was at the time that he was passing or transitioning, and I never deleted it, and, I can't bring myself to delete it, and so it's still on my phone, and I'm worried about that popping up on how iPhones do, they have
yeah.
those memories, but I still probably can't delete it, and so I just, you know you shouldn't put me on a spot like that with this. So
What
we're good.
so
We're good, and
no, 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 no. The reason why I was saying that because, with the whole mental health thing, one of the things that I had to do because I was dealing with, grieving with my father because I never really
mhm,
truly grieved him, and
yeah,
it was like some things going on with it where I felt like I did not live up to his expectations, and it's kind of
yeah,
hard to fulfill those things when that person is gone, and they left me with shame because I could not do anything about what I thought I should have been doing for a son like a grandchild, and just spending more time with them. You just kind of had that realization when people were gone. You're like, I wish I spent more time with them. you know? So I had one of
yeah,
the things I had to do is I had to write him a letter, and I wrote him a letter, just saying about all the things that I had on my heart, before, well, after he was gone. And by doing that, I was able to actually get that release that I needed to have. And it was hard because my father passed during the same time I was going through my my divorce. So it was starting to the separation was starting, you know. We were starting to separate from each other, or, you know, that wedge was the divide was getting bigger. So it was like I just had to stuff all that down. But maybe you might need to just write a letter, and just get
no,
those
I'm
thoughts
not
out.
that. I'm not gonna do
You don't have to do it. I'm just
that.
suggesting
I
something that
had an
helps.
opportunity to I was honored, and I'm not gonna lie, like, speaking on that topic of regret, like, when he first passed away, everybody knew I had just had surgery, literally, I hadn't even been 2 weeks out of it. I had surgery, what, the 13th or 14th of last year? On
Mhm.
February 13th or 14th, and he passed away on the 21st. I was barely out of
Yeah,
surgery.
yeah, you didn't
I
have
went
time to
right into
heal.
planning his funeral because I am his power of attorney and my grandmother's power of attorney. Everybody in the family knew that, so it wasn't a big that was the one thing, and I told my grandma this, I'm so grateful for. There was not one argument about any of his arrangements. Everything went off without a hitch. Like, the way that I planned it out was just perfect. Everybody
Mhm.
did exactly what was asked of them. Whatever grandma, wanted, she just told me, and I just executed. And so I was super grateful for that. But the moments that I had by myself, when I had to go through and create a slideshow, when I had to go through and create his obituary, and when I had to go through all of his paperwork for his military stuff to get all of that stuff squared away, like, seeing the history of what he had done throughout his life really touched me because I know what kind of person he was for us,
Mhm.
what kind of grandfather, and I think the reason why it was like losing a parent, because everybody that knows me, you don't know me if you don't know that my grandma's my best friend.
Right.
So, with that came the fact that my grandfather was always around just as much, if not more, in my younger years, and so it was like losing a parent. And so it was super rough to have to go through that and not be able to grieve because I had to be strong for everybody else. I had to be strong to write his obituary. I had to be strong to
Mhm.
I completely designed his obituary. I had to be strong to make sure that my grandma had a shoulder. I had to be strong for my dad who didn't show any emotion because he's a tough guy. Like, I think one of the most powerful moments for me during his ceremony, his farewell, was to see my father and my uncle salute their father
Mm.
before the 21 gun salute. To see my dad stand there, and then not just my dad and my uncle, but the rest of our family, because we have a huge military family. To see that was probably one of the most critical moments in the entire funeral for me. Like, I think that was the part that broke me all the way down, but it was rough to go through all of that, to have been barely recovered from surgery, barely out of surgery, to plan everything, and then not have an opportunity because from that point, my grandma, when we were burying my grandfather, she found out that she couldn't get a hold of her brother in Hawaii, my grandma. So, she was trying to get a hold of her brother to let them know that grandpa had passed away, and come to find out, we couldn't get a hold of her brother because he died.
Right.
So, we went straight from burying grandpa to Hawaii to bury her brother. So I didn't have a lot of time to really grieve. And when we came back, I was going, we had to go to Vegas to bowl. We went on my 40th birthday cruise. Like, I was just moving and shaking. And in between all of that, I was doing my, surgeries and medical appointments. I didn't have time to really just grasp everything that happened. So now that I'm slowing down, now that things are really starting to settle in, it's just rough. But I don't there's nothing that I don't feel like I didn't at first, the only question I had that I would ask him when I had moments to myself was that, "I hope I made you proud." Like, I
Right.
hope
Right.
I did your life justice. Like, I really do hope I did your life justice because I was very meticulous about how I like, my grandma said what she wanted, but I'm the one that made sure that all the details were spot on because that's what he would have done.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah, like, I'm trying right now to, like, hold my emotions in talking about
It's
this,
it's okay. We can go ahead and cut it
right?
out here.
But, I don't disagree with, uh, finding ways to vent and let it go and things like that. I did one of my best friends sent me, a contact for therapist. I just haven't called yet. I'm not ready yet, but I will. I will. I told y'all that already. I'm probably gonna call Kishore, that's what I'm gonna call. Ghostbusters.
Well,
We are
folks,
over
it's
5 minutes because
yes.
David Don't do that
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
David. I'm when we get off this air, I'm about to cuss you out.
Don't cuss me out.
I'm
I
about
didn't
to
do
cuss
anything wrong.
you.
I just wanted to make sure you was good because
I'm
I
about to cuss
know
David out, Bobby.
I know what's going on. Yep. I went and talked to my pops over the weekend. So I mean I understand, you
You
know.
know, I have a necklace. I have a we my grandfather got cremated, and, I have his necklace, and, his remains are at my grandparents' house, so I definitely have conversations with him, and when I'm feeling lost, I just wear his necklace, and it makes me I don't know why, but that little piece of him makes me feel good for that moment. So, that's what I do.
It's the closure. It's the closure. You gotta
Yeah.
have that.
I think it's
Gotta
just
have that.
just
I mean,
missing. You know, my grandfather was always dancing, he was always singing, he was playing an instrument. He was always like even after his dementia for real kicked in, you play a song and he
mhm.
would just sit there and pat on his leg. He still knew
Hmm.
music. And that was the one thing that he loved was so many of his grandkids took after him with his hobbies.
Mhm.
Volleyball, golf, and music. Little
Right.
staff, Verlondon, me, music. I played volleyball. My brother golfed. My dad golfs. Like so
Yeah,
many
a
of them
lot of
took
y'all
after
golf,
me.
man.
A lot of them
A lot
golf.
of y'all golf. Yeah.
I'm not that damn good. I'm not that good. I suck.
But
Mike's
hey,
now, but
I just want to say to all the people that chimed in, like hearted over here on Facebook, appreciate y'all coming over and hanging out with us. And a lot of times we get on here, we play around, but we get serious. We get down and dirty with it. And then also, like, if you ever want to get in on some of these conversations, just hit us up. We
yep,
always look forward to having conversations with everybody.
you can definitely
Uh,
get on here, but David's a hoot. David is a hoot, him and his shenanigans.
I mean,
I gotta keep him in line because I'm the only one got sense on this damn thing.
that is a lie. That is a lie. You are the worst one out of us all.
Whatever. Whatever. I got the damn sense. You guys tap in every Tuesday, 7 p.m. with your girl Tish Kanani and your boy.
DJ Spin, I am.
I like when you do that. We'll holler at you next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Don't be late because me and David are on time lately, not colored people time.
Not on
Holler at you
CPT
boys.
time.
7 o'clock sharp
Uh,
next Tuesday.
Maybe
Goodbye.
not that sharp, but
We were 7 o'clock sharp today. And last
we
week you
were.
started
You
it
just
out.
started the thing over twice.
Whatever. Bye, y'all. Next Tuesday. We'll holler at y'all. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because I thought he was talking to you. Shit. He talking to me. We're gonna have to
Hey,
gas him
look,
out of some food for this.
I look at it like this: if the shoe fits, wear it.
Call me juicy
I,
fruit next week.
I'm not calling you nothing.
Whatever. Bye, y'all. See y'all next Tuesday.